Earl.
You want me to start recording, right?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It's gonna be a very short meeting.
That's good. I want to plant another tree on the riverfront this year, another ball cypress. And why don't you come, can you do a conservation or is it up to the level?
I suppose I could do it. Okay,
But don't go wrong me the knobs.
Well, you just said it, so.
call the meeting to order, Earl.
Call the meeting to order.
Clark, roll call. Earl Wallace,
Here.
Town Board President. Do roll call on the rest of them.
Okay, Keith Valentine, he said he is getting knee surgery,
Yeah, he's.
so he is not gonna be here. Carolyn Smith. Roger Sandoza Jr. And Commissioner Jones. Julio Perez.
Okay, so we lack quorum. Lucky for us, there was nothing on the agenda that required action. However, for purposes of maintaining our three-city USA status with the city of Palatka, we are convening this meeting to maintain that status. And I had attached a Arbor Day Foundation canopy report for 2025 that summarizes the importance of trees, how life is better with trees. 73% of Americans wish their neighborhood had more trees. Fewer than 1 in 5 Americans report having planted a tree last year. 40% say they would plant if they knew more about planting.
Dig a hole.
What we do need to do at this meeting is establish the Arbor Day meeting with St. John's River State College. What was the date for that? Do you recall?
I think it's 17th. It's Florida Arbor Day, that's when we always do it.
Okay,
I think that's the 17th this year. It's the third Friday,
third Friday of February or March?
January.
January,
It'll be the 26th.
all right.
Yeah, I don't have my phone with me to look at the date.
Say that again.
I don't have my phone with me to look at the date.
Okay, so the third Friday in January is January 16th.
16th, I said 17th.
Okay. So we need to coordinate with Miss Susan over at the college.
I think I received an email from her
Yes.
a couple of months ago,
Mhm.
and Amanda Temperville, right? And she was,
Yeah, we could do that. Susan Sutliff. She's the executive assistant for Joe Pickens. And we had talked about where we were going to put the tree. She has some ideas. What species shall we plant this year?
I like oaks.
Me too. And they picked a spot that's nice, wide open, so I think that's
I think
appropriate.
a good live oak would be good.
Okay, so we're gonna go again with the live oak. And then Mr. Wallace mentioned,
You can call me Earl.
Earl mentioned planting a bald cypress,
Ball cypress.
down by the riverfront
Yeah, for the garden club,
for the garden club. Okay, and when would you like to do that?
same day.
Oh.
We do the,
they do
for
both.
the last couple of years, we've done it. And we do the college in the morning. and
Okay.
we do for the garden club in the afternoon.
Okay, what time?
I haven't asked, but around probably 3 o'clock. something like that.
3 o'clock at the riverfront, bald
Or
cypress.
we do anytime.
Where do we get the bald cypress tree
Um,
from?
I've got somebody that dedicates this one
Okay,
or.
Okay.
That's a word.
All right, so you and I will be in touch to coordinate that,
Mhm.
okay?
And, I'll get no cuts to come out and, you know, if there's nothing there, they flagged it 2 years already and but I'll get no cuts to come out, so there's no liability left. And, I'll, get, someone to dig the hole, and there's so many bricks and stuff down there that they punch a hole in for me with an auger.
One now.
No, this is a big one. This
No,
is a skid steer.
I have an auger that's just huge. It's very exciting.
How many times has it spun you around?
A couple,
Yeah,
as soon as it hits a root.
bad roots.
Yeah, it's a little scary.
Now I get Jeff Rawls, which
Yes.
Jeff comes down, or he sends one of his guys down, and they do us about, depending on the root ball of the tree, they do about a 24-inch hole for us, you know.
Okay,
And, Jeff gives us, a couple of 5-gallon buckets of, composted marijuana plants. So it's a happy tree. And so, but, it's, you know, it grows good. And Ann and I, my wife, we've watered them every other day. They would, neither one of them would be alive if it weren't for Ann, because I almost fell in the river.
don't do
So
that.
I quit watering, but we just take a bucket. I asked the guy at the nursery last year if we had too much salinity up here,
Uh-huh,
and he said, "Oh, by no means, you know."
okay.
So we take a 5-gallon mud bucket with a rope on it, throw it in there,
Oh, okay.
put about 3 buckets on each of them about every other day.
Still to this day?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Well, if you notice the new one, I missed 2 days, back in the summer when we were having all that heat.
Yeah,
That was before I almost fell in. And, it turned brown.
did it?
I mean, completely in just a day's time.
Did we lose it or are you
No,
able
no,
to
it's
save
good.
it? Okay.
It's vibrant. You scratch where the cambium, the green underneath
Yeah,
with your fingernail. And it's there, and it's actually put on a few new sprouts over the months.
that's great.
And our old one, which was doing wonderful, it lost all of, well, it turned brown, but it's the time of year, you know.
It's
so-
supposed to.
Yeah, in the spring, they'll both come out really, really, really nice.
Nice. Okay. Well, that's great. So we can let the commissioners know, and we'll also let our public information officer, if you could make a note to yourself to let our PIO know, so we could have the commissioners attend,
Yeah,
public information officer. And then, I have some really wonderful news to share. The CRA on Monday night, approved of a streetscaping along Oak and Laurel from Second Street to Ninth Street to plant 65 Dahoon hollies and 40 live oaks, depending on whether or not it's under a utility line. And that's gonna start real soon.
that would be nice. And, do we have you? I surveyed the whole downtown before.
You have a tree survey of downtown?
Y'all got it. It's on CAD. Not a tree survey,
Oh,
but every tree. I think I located all the trees, every tree, I went up to the face of every building. All through downtown.
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, this
It
is,
was for all of that in the park, when we developed the park.
Right.
I did all of that.
well, this will be beautiful.
It will be,
Mhm.
but do you know if there's any power lines along there?
Well, we're gonna, contact, yeah, we're, the power lines are up top. The utility lines, and so we're staying away from those. And,
Because Florida Power and Light does not have the right, just a blanket right, to butcher trees anywhere. It's gotta be the trees that were in existence when our fathers did what they did, you know, because if you look at my office down there, which is pitiful now because I haven't been in it in 5 years, but they actually go around my block, Florida Power, and like,
You scared them off, huh?
I told them they were my trees.
Yeah.
You know, don't cut my trees. And they actually come across the face of the body shop and they had to put a guy pole in over on my corner. Because the way the lines run, they would line on the poles going north. They would have to put a pole out in the middle of the road. So they asked me if they could put a guy pole by, and I said, as long as you keep it on city property. I said, I can't tell you what to do and not do. They said, well, we're gonna have to cut that palm tree there. I said, remember my trees. And that was my tree, and it was there long before they decided to, so they came to, they put the guy pole in,
Yeah,
they turned north, went one block down by the corner of Bread of Life, they turned back west, went one block, and they came. It's bad to laugh about it, but they came in there and they basically told me they were gonna cut, we gotta cut your trees, you know, and
mhm.
not my trees.
Good for you. Well, I think it's gonna be.
Was that
wonderful.
recording?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Oh, God,
Okay, no one.
they'll make a
History
point of it now, but I had a meeting
The
out there.
activities usually go with whatever the school wants to do, and what time is the
We
school?
usually plan it. Joe makes
Yeah,
gives a talk.
yeah.
One of the garden club president usually gives a talk.
Who's
Which
the
could
garden
be
club president?
Jim Nelson, or usually Palmer does it, cause Palmer, he's kind of wonky
So
and
it's
he can get
Jim
out there and just,
Jim Nelson is the garden club president? Jim Nelson, okay.
that's Nicole's dad. I'm vice president, would you ever believe? But, so they give talks and then we,
I
Cool.
was there last year over there, but, for Arbor Day.
yeah,
I was there last year for Arbor Day.
you were,
Yes, I was.
okay, so we've done it every year that I've been a part of it the same way. Used to be, we met outside of the Viking Center,
Yes,
but that stopped years ago because
and it's
interest.
inside.
Now we have, it's like a press event inside, and then we do go out, the hole is creed out.
And our forester, which,
Julio,
no,
no?
it's the
Oh, the
forester,
other guy.
state forester.
That's right,
He does a game where you can win trees.
yeah. What's his name again? It's on here.
Is he on there still?
I think so. Or did he have to step down?
He's not on here.
Which one you think
No.
it is?
No, he's not on here.
But he would still come do it.
Oh, you would? Cause that
I
was
think.
fun. I won a blueberry bush.
I won a devil's walking stick and a French tree.
That would be like eight in the morning.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a French tree bloom? It looks like it's got white, instead of flowers, the
Mhm.
flowers, they look like white hair hanging in pods. Pull one up on,
Yeah,
YouTube or Google.
Ooh, that's pretty.
So what time does it usually start there?
It starts 10, I think, doesn't it?
10 at the school, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty.
it is.
And then 3 downtown.
I just emailed Susan to just confirm the date and time.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, so. What else, do you think, the college is gonna take care of the activities then, or what should we do?
Ask,
Alright,
Yeah.
but I think we usually do.
okay,
I think they take care of getting Joe there, but that's about it, you know?
alright.
And
Put it on.
giving us a place and they prepare the college, maintenance prepares the hole and everything.
Okay,
And,
well, that will be nice.
And who prepares the hole down here?
Jeff
Uh,
Rawls is
I
gonna
do.
do that.
You
or
do?
I get Jeff Rolls,
Jeff Ross.
but don't put Jeff Rolls down. 'Cause I hadn't told
Oh,
him
no.
to do it.
No.
I haven't asked him if he's gonna do it yet.
Okay, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get back to you and let you know if, the garden club board nicks me. Told me don't plant one this year, but I don't think they will.
Okay. All right, well, I think that's it.
Motion to adjourn?
You don't even have a second, so you can't make a motion. Just gonna have to walk away.